It's
make 40 bucks.
yeah. I could blur you out if you want.
Now, don't you have two jobs?
Huh?
I know you only have two jobs that you're working on. Do you mind helping me with this one?
Who's it coming from?
Jeff.
Huh?
Just press number 3.
You said Jen.
Jeff.
Oh, Jen.
Yeah.
Oh, you need this out?
It's 50 front and back, so it's 100.
Do we have to?
Neil's trying to get it out today, but he still got one part. I don't know.
You're good. You're gonna get to it. Let me think about it.
All right, let me know.
Alright. AutoMed in the building. I just want to do this one. Couple of reasons. Number one, we got metallic gold. Is another color we don't really get to mess with too much. This metallic gold, right? And then this very, very, very pale pink 705, right? So now this is the issue we have, right? Your metallic gold, you either want to print it dead last if you can, or right before a flash. You don't want to step on your metallic gold, right? Now this 705, since we're printing the 705 right before the metallic gold, the 705 is already very pale, okay? So if you step on it, it's going to become even more pale. And I'm going to show you what happens with just one underbase, with just one pass, all right? So get our underbase going. Get our underbase going. Bring it back to make sure we're dry. Here we are. Boom. Off and away. All right. Alright, so you see here on my 705, I don't have any angle on this really. There's a lot of surface area. There's a lot of ink that's being stepped on. In fact, you should probably be able to see it through the screen, on the metallic gold screen. Alright, so we got a nice stroke here on our pink. Alright, our metallic gold, very, very slow. We want to get all our flakes through that mesh. And I was given a higher mesh, which I'm not very happy about, but it's okay. It's working. But these metallic colors, you want like an 86 mesh. Okay. And here comes our last color. the last color, our pink. That looks pretty doggone good, right? Go up on my pink, on the dark pink. This side goes down a little bit on our metallic gold. Okay. Just a little bit. Okay. Okay, now, what we're gonna do here, right? So, our pink, since it was stepped on, it almost looks like it's white. It almost looks like it's not even there, right? So this is what we do to remedy that. Okay, now this isn't a big order. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna sand the underbase around twice. I really don't have to do it, but like I always say, if you can make something look better, you should. Alright? And we're gonna show you the difference. Underbase. Underbase 2 times. In fact, let me get that with the roller because that's how it's gonna be run. Remember, you always want to set up the way you run. Okay? Put the roller on that. Got a little clog in the screw. Let me take that up out of there. Alright. Put this on the base one more time. You can already see it's going to look better. Nice, very nice stroke. Goes nice and slow, boom. See that? Look at that. I mean, the difference is just night and day, really. Look at this. Look at that. Look at the difference is night and day. Okay. And this is how you take your print to a different level, man. We can roll with this, but why? Why give the customer this when we can give them this, right?
So I'm aware that you can't tell the difference on the screen, but in person, it really is a night and day difference. The print on the top with only one underbase, it almost looks see-through. I know you can't get that from there. It almost looks see-through. And the print on the bottom with 2 underbases looks like a nice, full-bodied, vibrant print. And as I stated earlier in the video, is a very pale pink. So when you step on it, it almost looks white. It almost looks like it's a different color. And those with screen printing experience, they know the difference between printing with 1 underbase as opposed to printing with 2. I wish I could give you a better visual than the one that I have now, but that's all I got. All you can do is take my word for it.
All right. So, yeah, man. Oh yeah. This is a good one here. Yeah, that print looks nice and full right there, man. It's a full body print. All right, yeah, let's get this approval, man. Around one time without the print, get our machine warmed up, and I'm bored of just waiting for this approval. Usually got to chase people all around the building to get approval. I'll get it started. Put a little preheat on the shirts. Okay. And this run here, remember, we're sending this underbase around twice. Okay. Very short run, 24 shirts, no big deal. And it's our second to last job of the day. No big deal. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all it was Monday afternoon.
Shut up, Mac.
Monday
Might want to hear that.
afternoon.
All right, look.
Out of
So I just wanted to show this run a little bit. I try to on this channel, man. I mean, I could record every single thing we do, but we don't get to do a lot of interesting things. Most things are pretty straightforward. I like to share the things that are a little more rare, or the things that really grab my attention. You know what I mean? And I was actually thinking about recording more runs to show you guys, how it's done. I show you guys a lot of setups, placements, little stuff like this, but not a whole. I don't do a whole lot of action. I kind of wasn't, kind of not really sure if people want to see that or not, but I'm gonna start doing that, and see what the feedback is like. This thing can go, loading the machine, offloading the machine. Sometimes it can be a drag, but other times, it's pretty quick paced. So I'm gonna keep that in mind and try to do more quick paced things to keep everybody's attention, to keep you glued to the screen. This job right here, again, is only 24 shirts. That's why I decided to send it around twice, to really make it look good for this customer. Now, one issue we can have is,
yeah, man, it just takes it to a different.
Let's say,
takes it to a different level.
Right, it was 24 shirts. Let's say we have 240 shirts. Well, we cannot send 240 shirts around 2 times. So what we would have to do in a case like that, instead of using a 70 durometer squeegee in the underbase, which is a harder squeegee, I would switch to a 60 durometer, which is a softer squeegee. Lay a lot of angle down. It'll lay down a lot more underbase for me. Like, really crank that angle. Really give me a good angle, like a real good 45-degree angle. Run it nice and slow, and it'll still give us the full body, that full body effect for that pink, for that pale pink, the 705, which is mostly the text. But of course, it's not gonna look quite as full bodied as it does currently, running the underbase around twice, meaning underbase flash underbase. Okay. But yeah, 60 durometer squeegee will give us a slightly similar effect, but it definitely won't hit like this. And also the gold really popped on this one. I was more concerned about that pink turning on me than that gold. That gold is going to be what it is, and you can see the flakes really well, especially with the second underbase under it. But yeah, please let me know what you guys think, man. If I should show more runs or show not, I know. Let me know. See you later.